Hello everybody, good day to you, I'm Meltdown and welcome back to my playthrough of Serena. Well, let's get started. Did it change?
Time works differently in the other world.
Oh, you're now mentioning death. I feel like you may have actually killed her. Are you gonna open this now?
I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Maybe you should look at them. Or is that skeleton in the closet actually her?
Be honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom.
You are a dirty-minded man.
I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
This is mainly her stuff. Just look.
Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Okay, this stuff here. Nothing. Nothing.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others.
Actually, I've got a question. If she's been gone so long, why is that plant not dead yet?
They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin. Like my books.
Oh, you're getting bored of looking at it?
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages.
Does this pass by time or by me looking at everything?
Why? I might just as well stay here.
You might just as well look for her.
I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
You can't even sleep. What's the point of staying in here for ages, walking around your house? You could build up like 8 miles of walking back and forth.
We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big
don't
enough
repeat
for
yourself.
a lifetime of mementos.
Just changed? No.
She's gone, and even then I just keep reading. But it's always been my way of looking for answers, processing information. I can think of worse ways.
Maybe since that changed, the thing in the drawer also changed. Let's see, maybe her message changed. I kind of hope it did. Okay, come on. Did it change?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but and then you toppled us on the snow.
No, it didn't change. Darn it. I'm gonna pick up the watch now. No. Damn it.
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
You didn't let her take a break.
The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
Are you saying it's telling you the wrong time? What time is it? It's not really that late. Latest is 6. I guess it's meant to be a nice time. That does have
I
sunlight, so it
feel
should be fine.
too restless to sleep right now.
But not freaking... But also too tired to go outside. Dude, find something to do. Maybe looking at the picture will save us.
This table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just... It's different. But that just...
She's upset.
It can't be different.
She's frowning now. She's not even slightly smiling.
Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Maybe.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. My love, we don't have a lot of photos. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. I didn't cook much for her. I was so worried about my stuff.
Scary things happening. What's happening now? Nothing scary is actually happening. It's just the sound that's scary. What? Back away. I should be in a... I'd rather be in a corner where I can see everything. Did it change? Yes, it did.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
Who was it made by the... Who was it made the first overtures? Named love unending as time endures. Even as we rode across my father's realm, the mystic sea burnished thy poet's helm. Know this, scribe, it in thy final sketch. Spell thy love without thought to the fey.
It was me.
Or end thy life with the feet of mortal
I
clay.
lost her, and it's all my fault.
Just realizing that now. Actually, I didn't click enough, did I?
Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
The music is not calming down.
Sit down, we need to talk.
Okay.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
You just said you loved her.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
How sad is she now?
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
You don't care about anything all of a sudden. What the hell happened? Food?
I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves.
Now you're saying all the bad things.
My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness. William Blake.
You remembered that.
Never those dry, blackened omelets again. Good riddance.
So you're saying she can't cook either?
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Damn it, man. Let's look at this. Does he know anything? There's no... I can't even look at that. Oh, he doesn't
I
say
hate
anything
her
about it.
so much.
Stop saying that. You loved her so much like 5 minutes ago.
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
It's not a souvenir.
I feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier.
You can open the chest. Finally!
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense, and the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Okay, that wasn't written.
I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about... Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know. Because you were meant to love her, and then you changed your mind.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
What else do I do?
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside.
Then at least go outside.
There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine.
And you dirtied the window. Okay, let's stop it here. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.